Hello, friends, and welcome back to TJKidz Super Fun Stories, where imagination becomes reality. Today, we have a story about a girl with a never ending birthday. Well, that sounds awesome, right? I mean, who wouldn't want a never ending birthday? What could possibly go wrong with that? Well, I guess we're just going to have to listen to find out. So grab a comfy spot, get cozy, and join me for this adventure. The Never Ending Birthday. Mila woke up with a huge smile on her face. Today was her 8th birthday, and she was over the moon with excitement. She popped out of bed humming to herself. Today, everyone was heading to TJ Kidland for her party. Rides, cotton candy, characters, games, everything she'd been dreaming about for months. She skipped down the hallway and into the kitchen. "Morning, birthday girl," said Dad. "Are you excited?"
Are you kidding? Mila said. Today is going to be the best ever.
But before Dad could respond, a huge crack of thunder shook the house, and lightning lit up the sky. Heavy rain began pouring down. Mom opened the blinds and looked out the window.
Oh no, sweetheart. That doesn't look good.
Well, maybe it's just a passing storm. Let's have a look. She pulled out her phone and checked the radar. It did not look good.
Yikes, Mom said. Don't panic yet, honey. The party isn't for a few hours. Why don't we all have breakfast together and you can open your gifts?
They sat down to eat Mila's favorite, waffles, bacon, and eggs. And when they finished, Mila opened her presents. Her parents got her a cute new outfit and some custom-made pajamas, covered in pictures of her golden doodle puppy, Chi-Chi. Mila adored Chi-Chi, so Mom and Dad were sure she'd be excited.
Thanks,
Mila said quietly.
What's wrong?
Asked Mom. Don't you like your gifts?
Yeah, they're nice, Mila said. I just thought I was going to get a computer.
We know you wanted that, Dad said gently. You're just not quite old enough yet. Maybe soon. Then she opened a gift from her younger brother, Charlie. It was a handmade cardboard computer, colored, decorated, and shaped to look like a real one. She opened the card and read it aloud.
Happy birthday, Mila. I know you wanted a real computer, but I wanted to make you the next best thing. Love, Charlie. Thanks, Charlie, she mumbled, but it's not really the same.
Charlie's excited smile quickly turned to disappointment. He turned and walked away quietly. "Hey," Mom said, "do you have any idea how hard he worked on that for you?"
Well, I don't know, Mila shrugged. It's nice, I guess. I just really wanted a new computer.
She ran back to her bedroom. A little later that morning, Mom knocked on her door.
Sweetheart, I need to talk to you.
Mila opened her door.
What is it?
Mom took a deep breath.
TJ Kidland is going to be closed all day because of the storms. They're supposed to be really bad and last all day.
Mila's eyes began to well up with tears.
But, Mom added quickly, I invited all of your friends here instead. But I don't want to have it here, Mila sobbed. I wanted to go to TJ Kidland.
I know, dear, Mom replied, but there's nothing we can do about it. We can try to go again another day. Later that afternoon, Mila approached Mom in the family room.
So, what time are my friends going to be here?
Mom was on the phone. She held up a finger signaling Mila to wait. Yes, I understand. She hung up the phone and turned to Mila. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. All of your friends canceled. They're afraid the storm is too dangerous. Mila ran back to her room and slammed the door. Everything was going wrong. That evening, Mom tried again to cheer her up. Hey, we can still order pizza, just like we planned. We'll get your favorite, cheese. And I'm making a 2-layer cake. We'll make the best of it. Mila cracked a slight smile, but it didn't last long. When the pizza arrived, it was covered in veggies and anchovies, those little tiny fish. Mom tried to scrape everything off, but most of the cheese came off with it. After dinner, Mom brought out the special birthday cake she had made. But the moment she set it down, it collapsed completely. Mila stared at the mess. Mom cut out one tiny piece, stuck a candle in it, and handed it to her. Mila closed her eyes and made a secret wish under her breath.
I wish every day was my birthday, and that every day I get everything that I want.
The next morning, Mila woke up. It was her birthday. Again. She ran into the kitchen. Happy birthday! Mom and Dad shouted. Her parents handed her a beautifully wrapped gift. Inside was a brand new computer, the exact one she wanted. And her brother Charlie gave her a video game she'd been begging for. The sun was shining and the weather was perfect. Later that day, they went to TJ Kidland with all of Mila's friends. When they arrived, TJ, the owner, met them out front. He closed the entire park just for Mila, her family, and friends. No lines, no crowds, unlimited rides. After the party, Mila had received so many gifts, her parents had to rent a trailer to bring them home. They ended the day with cheese pizza and a professionally designed 3-tiered cake. After cake, Mila only got halfway through opening her gifts before bedtime. The next morning, it was her birthday. Again. There was a knock at the door. Mila opened it. A red carpet stretched across the yard, leading to a golden throne. Trumpets played while a man dressed like a king bowed before Mila. Welcome to the coronation of the newest queen of Masonville. I present Queen Mila. Everyone clapped and cheered. She was handed a wand and a crown. People brought her gifts, kissed her hand, and treated her like royalty. The next day was more of the same, but with even more gifts and more surprises. And in the days that followed, every day held more and more surprises. There was no end in sight. Every day was Mila's birthday, and every day she was treated like the most important person on the planet. Everyone showered her with gifts. They said yes to everything she wanted, and they treated her differently. Her friends didn't even joke with her anymore, afraid they might upset her even a little. But something wasn't right. It didn't seem fun anymore. The excitement was wearing off. She didn't feel happy anymore. It was getting weird. One night, after another all-day birthday extravaganza, Mila sat alone with a giant cake sitting in front of her.
I don't want this anymore,
she whispered. Then she made a wish.
I wish everything would just go back to normal.
The next morning, Mila woke up. She checked the calendar. It was still her birthday. She walked into the kitchen. Happy birthday! Mom and Dad shouted. Are you excited for TJ Kidland? Dad asked. Thunder shook the house and lightning flashed. Mila smiled.
Nah,
she said.
I'm mostly excited to hang out with all of you.
After her waffle, bacon, and egg breakfast, she opened her gifts. Just like before, her parents got her the same cute outfit and Chi-Chi pajamas. She hugged them tightly.
These are super cute. I love them.
Next, she opened Charlie's cardboard computer. She gave him a big hug.
Thank you, Charlie. I love it so much. You must have worked so hard on this. Maybe we can play with it together later.
Later that day, Mom gave Mila the news that TJ Kidland was closed for the storm, and that her friends weren't able to come over either. Mila shrugged.
That's okay. We can just play games here, she said.
You're sure handling this well, Mila, said Dad. I know you were really excited to have a big party with your friends.
I've got everything I need right here,
Mila responded.
We'll just go another time. It's okay.
That night, the pizza delivery arrived, but it wasn't a mistaken order like before. It was cheese, just the way Mila liked it. Well, Dad said, I'm glad at least that went right today. Mila smiled.
Yeah, I'd be okay even if it had anchovies. As long as I'm with you guys, it's the best birthday ever.
Was it all just a dream? No one knows for sure. But for Mila, it didn't matter. All that mattered was that she had the best family in the whole world. And that alone made her feel like every day was the most special. The end. And that is the end of our story, friends. Oh, I've got to be honest, this one tugged at my heartstrings a little. Mila's parents and her brother really tried to make her birthday special, with personalized gifts that they put a lot of thought into. And she didn't recognize that at first. And honestly, I felt bad for Mila too. Everything kept going wrong on her birthday. And that's tough. But maybe the real fix was somewhere in the middle. It's totally okay to feel upset when things don't go the way we hoped. But being grateful for what we do have, especially the people who love us, can help balance things out. And that leads me to a moral I learned from today's story. Sometimes, the best gifts aren't the things we wish for. They're the ones that have been right in front of us the whole time, just waiting to be noticed. The people who love and care about us are actually the greatest gifts of all. And parents, if you enjoy these stories or listen regularly, I'd really appreciate a follow on the channel. And reviews are always appreciated too. It helps our stories become more visible for other kids who might love them too. Well, that's it for today, friends. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one. Toodles!